actually Bob Marley.
Okay.
Who I love his style of writing. I love the fact that he always says something without saying exactly that. He uses a lot of metaphors, and I also love Etta James. Just for the soul she brought to her music, as I love jazz.
Yeah.
And I love Rihanna just because of what she has done as a woman in the music business. I really respect her as a business woman in music.
For real, it's a very eclectic choice of music.
Yes, I listen to all types of music. I'm genuinely a fan of music, so I'm always looking for that new artist, that new sound, just always on the search for freshness.
Definitely. So, what would you say your style of music is?
My style of music is definitely, as I said, it's a fusion. It's a fusion with our culture, with the world.
Yeah.
So, whether it's somebody called one of my singles indie reggae, then I have the latest song that I put out one away, which is kind of dancehall pop, and the one before. And most of my music will be heading in that direction. So I guess you could say it's dancehall pop, but I think it's just more of a modern twist to it, just new, fresh sounds.
Yeah, man, I like that. So, if I read correctly, I understand your parents enrolled you on an after-school arts program.
Yes. They sent me to music school, to art school, to karate class. I was an extracurricular kid.
Wicked.
So, like, I was just doing... at the time, I hated it, but it definitely, helped my creative side develop from that young age. So, I guess that's why, even visually, I'm a strong artist as I am musically.
Yeah, definitely. And at the same point, you also did several different instruments as well.
Yeah, I tried everything, because I was just like, my main instrument was the piano, but I wanted to just try everything, because I was like, wow, flute, the cello, the trumpet, I wonder if something else would, resonate with me, but really, the piano is where is home. Yeah.
Do you think it's good for artists to learn instruments as well as obviously sing?
Oh, most definitely. I mean, anything that contributes to your craft, like, it cannot be a bad thing, It can only be good to learn more about your craft, so definitely.
Yeah, for real. Who at the moment are you enjoying listening to?
I really like her songs like Dance is just wicked.
Yeah.
Like, as an artist, who else? Really love, and it's not a bias, I just really like the production that Teflon is putting out, just new. I'm just excited about this wave of music coming up. It's just so fresh and refreshing, and I'm just excited to be a part of it.
For real, and I know what you're feeling.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, am I gonna be in history?
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Yeah.
So, I also understand that you love composing pieces with your piano.
Yes. But that for me was like really personal when I just started. It was just therapy. So music is still therapy for me, but definitely have to put out music that I can't keep it to myself anymore. So I have to not be too personal about it. But yes, I still would love to improve my production. I would love to start improving my production and start producing some stuff for myself.
For real. So, how do you go about writing your songs?
Oh, writing. Okay, so my process is a melody first.
Okay.
I make sure, because once you have a catchy melody,
Yeah.
yeah, people will sing along. So I just find the best melody that blends with the beat and the mood, and then I start fitting the words into that melody, and I try my best to
Yeah, for real.
use up all, get creative. I feel like everything in music that I've learned, that everything is, you just have to apply creativity to it. So your songwriting, you just have to get creative, use different words, use different comparisons. Even with marketing your music, you just have to get creative on how you put it out, and always thinking of ways to just stand out.
For real. Yeah, man. So what is it about music that you enjoy?
I just my favorite part of music is creating it. There's no better feeling to me than when I just feel this joy when I get in the studio and the song is finished and the writing and the melodies come together and you're doing harmonies, and I'm even there from the beat is being made. So
yeah,
I put my input into that as well.
For real. Satisfaction to the fullest, yeah?
Yeah, I agree. I love good music, so I try my best to make good music, songs that I want to listen to all the time.
Yeah, man. And then you went to university and studied film production.
Yes, I did.
Why that?
Because that was the most creative thing there.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, well, if I'm going to study, my dad was just like, if you're going to college, you have to choose one major and there's no switching. So I had to make up my mind.
Yeah.
For sure. So I was like, okay, this is something creative. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and just I just did it, and wow. I'm happy I chose it.
Okay. Definitely. And then I understand from that it grew into graphic design and photography.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know, I just wanted to explore. I didn't realize it at the time, that it was just this need to create,
For real.
Because, my parents did not bring me up that way. Even though they sent me to music and art, they just think that's something good, but they didn't value creativity. So that was never a direction they wanted me to go in. But I obviously just loved creating. I was making songs, I was making beats, I was making flyers,
That's good, man.
Yeah, I was just doing everything. I was just starting to take pictures with my phone, and it just developed. I don't know. Yeah, it just developed.
So you're a triple threat.
Yes, I like to think that too. Yeah, but it has definitely helped my art.
That's good.
I have control over how I present myself a lot. So having that control, I know a lot of people don't have that, and they have to depend on people.
Yeah.
And that can get tough. It makes it easier for me, but at the same time, it makes it harder because it's a lot of work. Because, doing music alone is a lot of work. But then when you get involved in all the other aspects, it's like
triple work.
I'm so drained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us about the song Babylon. How did that come about?
I was working my 9 to 5, and I had just come back from Turks and Caicos.
Okay.
And I had met a friend down there. I worked down there for a little while. He was an artist, he was a photographer, and he really was like, you are an artist. And that was the first time I really realized that I was just this creative person.
Yeah.
So once I realized that, I was just like, once I get back to Jamaica, I just want to try and actually make music, because I've always wanted to.
Cool.
So I got in studio and I was in a 9 to 5, and the moment I got into a 9 to 5, I knew that it was just not for me.
Yeah.
So I was feeling very trapped. I didn't feel like me, like I didn't feel like I know who I was, you know. So that song really came from wanting to be free from what I am supposed to be doing with my life, how society tells me I'm supposed to be, especially based on how I look. So I guess I just really wanted to be free, you know, free just to be me.
For real. So you said a minute ago, based on how you look, what do you mean?
A lot of people see me and, you know, they're just like, okay, pretty girl, and they instantly think, you know, not much depth, you know?
Yeah.
So they're just like, oh, you're supposed to be in a nice job, and, you know, like, and I'm just
how
like,
annoying.
I'm a tomboy, I want to go in the bush, you know? I just want to explore life, you know?
Yeah.
And that structure, I don't know, it just doesn't work.
For real. I know what you feel.
Yeah.
So, what new songs have you got coming out at the minute?
Well, as I said, I just dropped One Away in August.
Yeah.
I plan on, you know, letting it grow, but I am working on an EP to drop early next year.
Okay.
So that's in the works. Also, I'm going to be putting out a One Away remix EP with all the remixes that were done when I did my One Away challenge. All the producers really came through and did a whole bunch of wicked remixes. So I'm putting out about 5 officially.
Wow, it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, man. So have you got any events coming up?
No, not right now.
Okay.
I'm actually trying my best to balance my time because I got a little part-time. Okay. So I'm just trying my best to balance everything and just promote the song in the meantime, until I can be fully prepared to, you know, because I don't like to not be prepared, and right now I am like not even there. I have so much on my plate, so much opportunities coming up that I just want to grasp those and get out more music first too. Because I feel like I need more, you know.
It will come.
Yes. Yes.
So what would you say to young people who want to get involved in music?
Be prepared to be patient.
That's good.
Because if it doesn't happen quickly, you don't feel bad. Like, don't get down on yourself. You know, just keep working. The main thing is just work at your craft. Like, and everything else, you will attract everything else that you're ready for.
Yeah, man. For real. Would you be up for doing a little flavor for the people out there?
I my voice is off that, but I don't mind.
Okay.
Alright. I told her wanna away, wanna we, wanna pro from time you up here. Wanna we, don't run away, cause we need you. If you say I wanna we, me just want. Feet up, back it up, I wanna we, me just want. You fi slap it up, I wanna we, me just know. So you can't get enough in the middle of the night. You do me body right. Golden, from you looking at my face, I'm chosen. Forbidden one for you in this moment. You know, see we love a copy fully loaded. I'm open, just know this. You a copy the only mommy notice. One away me want to give you on the low, yes. Whisper in your ears until you say your own days.
Yeah, wicked. It's so good.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. I just really want to say thank you for taking the time out to talk to me. I really do appreciate it.
No problem.
And
thank you so much for choosing me.
Anytime you want some support, anything like that, then I'll definitely help you, of course.
Thank you so much.
No worries. Thank you for taking the time once again.
Yes. I hope you have a great rest of the day.
You too.
Alright then.
Give thanks.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
Nothing compares to the place I go.